don't grumble. As a parent, it's a line that I guess I probably say more than rarely. It's a really easy for us to moan about the situation we find ourselves in. Even we recently went to a theme park and you're queuing up for a great ride and you find yourself grumbling. Like, you're on a great thing. Why are you grumbling? Well, because grumbling's really easy for us to fall into. There's always a temptation for us to find the thing that's dissatisfying even in the midst of a thing that's good. But James says that even as we're waiting patiently for the coming of the Lord, we need to be patient and not grumble. And there's sort of good reasons for that. Corporately as a church, that spending time with people who are grumbling can be really difficult, and it can tap our patience if people around us are moaning. But it's also good for us as individuals not to grumble. We know that the more we grumble about something, the bigger and the more real it becomes in our lives. And the more we're grateful for things, the bigger and more real the things we're grateful become in our lives. And James here is just calling us to this thing that's really healthy. That in the struggles of life, in the struggle of waiting and being patient for the things God has called us to, we need to make sure that we don't grumble. It's the fifth time in this letter that he talks about speech. Speech is so important to the way we live together as church and the way we live together as people. And we need to be patient and not grumble, but be grateful for what we have. Thanks. God bless.